Hey, what is up, phone dogs? BoHD here, and this is the BLU Studio Mini LTE, the fourth and final device to receive the LTE upgrade. If you want to take a look at all of the new BLU LTE devices, I'll leave a link for each of them down below in the description bar. But the BLU Studio Mini LTE is sort of on the low end in terms of specs. I mean, it has a 4.5-inch IPS display, quad-core Snapdragon 400 processor with 1GB of RAM, 5-megapixel rear-facing camera, 4G LTE, a microSD card slot, which is nice, and Android 4.3 Jelly Bean. It's been a while since I've used a Jelly Bean device. But we can get inside this box by simply sliding off the top cover. We will find the Studio Mini LTE wrapped up in a little bag, which I will set off to the side for a moment. Directly underneath that is an 1850 milliamp battery pack. Below that is a cover for the BLU Studio Mini LTE, which is always nice to see included here in the box. There's the standard micro USB charging cable included, along with a pair of earphones that sort of resemble the older Apple earphones. And there is support for a mic, so it looks like you can make calls with these. But besides that, there is a wall wart with a USB port on the end of it to aid the micro USB cable to actually charge the device. There is a standard BLU user manual below that, and an included screen protector here as well. And that is about it. If we take a look back at the BLU Studio Mini LTE and peel off the plastic, well, it's a really simple, chunky little budget smartphone that is constructed with plastic. There's the volume up and down controls above the power sleep on-off button on the left-hand side. Nothing on the right-hand side. There's a 3.5mm headphone jack and a micro USB charging port up top, and then nothing on the bottom. There's a VGA front-facing camera on the front, the 4.5-inch IPS display I mentioned earlier, and capacitive touch navigation buttons down below for the menu, home, and back commands, and that is about it here on the front. The back is home to a 5-megapixel rear-facing camera and flash, the BLU and 4G LTE logos, and a speaker grill, and that is about it for the back. It's very similar to the other BLU devices I reviewed. We will need to pry off the back cover and insert the 1850 milliamp battery pack. This is where we'll find the microSD card slot and SIM card slots as well. But the device as a whole appears to work well for a $120 smartphone with LTE. The display is really nothing to boast about, but it's fairly bright and vivid. Just by scrolling through the apps and widgets, there really doesn't appear to be any sort of lag or stuttering, which is always a good thing. The biggest disappointment here is that it's running Android 4.3 Jelly Bean and not Android 4.4 KitKat, meaning it's two Android versions old, so you don't get any of the new improvements found in KitKat or Lollipop. But for less than $120 off contract, I guess you really can't complain too much now, can you? So that has been my first look and unboxing of the BLU Studio Mini LTE. Let me know if you guys have any questions by leaving me a comment down below or sending me a tweet on Twitter at BoHD. As always, I am BoHD from phonedog.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.